You're stealing your catalytic converter. Okay, so last time we found out we had a potion to make for the guy. I've just gone ahead and made that because I didn't want to take the time to do it on stream. So we need to get the potion to Captain Thomas, who encountered us on the road, so that he can vouch for Henry and Hans that they are, in fact, who they say they are. Oh, crap! Oh, fuck, where did you come from? You weren't supposed to be here, son of a bitch. I don't know if this is gonna work.
Did you get it?
Yeah.
It will have to be diluted. His fever is getting worse. If this doesn't work, I don't think he'll last long.
You all to be vigilant. These days we have all sorts of vagabonds, drifters, outlaws and bandits roaming the country. And we have one of those vermin here today. A fella called Hans, who is clearly not right in the head. A dangerous madman, a brawler, and a thug, the worst of all, a poacher. And so, for the damages he caused to our dear Lord Otton Von Bergow, he is sentenced to be hanged by the neck until dead.
You can't execute this man. He's a noble. Captain Thomas here will testify that we're messengers from Ratoi.
What is this nonsense, for Christ's sake?
It's true. I am Sir Hans Capon of Perkstein.
Deal with it, for God's sake!
But, sir, the captain!
Captain Thomas has a fever. He's clearly delirious. Seize them immediately.
You can't do this! I am a nobleman, do you hear? A noble! Get your hands off me! You can't do this!
Open the gates!
Lord.
What the hell is going on?
It was just a... It's a hanging.
You can't hang him. He's a noble.
That's for me to judge. Take him down! And for Christ's sake, help me off this horse! You may enter. His lordship is expecting you.
So, you're messengers from Rattay, huh? I was wondering when someone would turn up. All right, then. Let's hear it.
My respects, Sir Otto. I am Sir Hans Capon of Perkstein. and
Well,
this
that was a
is
close
Henry
call.
of Skalitz, my escort.
Hey, Juno.
Welcome to Trotsky, gentlemen. I'd greet you standing up as befits, but I'm glad I can even sit at the moment.
I heard you were ambushed by outlaws.
You heard right. Those bastards did a job on me. And I got out luckier than most. Almost all the others were killed, including my page and my surgeon. So there is no one here to heal me, and I will have to inform poor Albert's father that his son died in my service.
I hope your health will soon be restored, sir.
We shall see. But now, you tell me what happened here in Herrgottsnamen. Why did my chamberlain try to hang you, Lord Capon?
In truth, the welcome we got from your Master Chamberlain was somewhat... how shall I put it? Well, it was somewhat unexpected. I must say, it was the first time I had a noose around my neck, and it wasn't the most pleasant experience.
Please, accept
Rather
my
tempered of
apologies.
Hans.
And that of my chamberlain, too. Is that not so, Ulrich? I must say in his defense that he had my orders not to admit anyone to the castle, and to be cautious.
I understand, sir. At home, some bandits got into Tamberg by subterfuge, and it cost us a lot of effort to reconquer it.
I'm glad you understand. Anyway, let us leave this misunderstanding aside and get to the point. As far as I'm aware, Rattay showed no interest in negotiations before, either with me or with the League of Lords.
True. Our houses have thus far stood on opposite sides.
I should say so. Attacking Brno and Jihlava together with that renegade Sokol of Lemberg hardly inspired our sympathy.
But we can all point the finger. Your League of Lords, on the other hand, abducted the king. Although I don't doubt your reasons, just as Sir Hanush did.
We certainly had. The main one being that your Wenzel is an irresponsible drunkard and idler who is hurting the Empire by his inactivity. But let us leave that aside. Tell me, what does Sir Hanush have on his mind? I'm all ears.
Unfortunately, during the ambush, we lost the letter we were carrying, so you'll have to make do with my word of mouth.
All right. Go ahead and speak.
In brief, Sir Hanush, Sir Radzig, and other lords take the view that the situation has got out of control. And that's of no benefit to anyone in Bohemia, neither Wenceslas' supporters or the League of Lords. King Sigismund's actions will not lead to instilling greater order than under King Wenceslas. Quite the contrary.
Let us say that maybe. What arises from it?
Sir Hanush and the other lords on our side are interested in knowing what the stance of the League of Lords is at this moment, and whether they haven't perhaps reevaluated some things.
In other words, whether I might betray Sigismund.
Well, betray is a strong word.
Trying to be diplomatic here.
Sir Otto,
Let's not
because
piss
you're the
him
leading
off and get
voice
backed
of
into the
League of
noose.
Lords. I expect there are also lords among your ranks who are considering how to
I
find
like
a
the
way
politics
out
here,
of
though. This is interesting.
sticky situation. And for the Kingdom of Bohemia, it would certainly be better if our powers were to join rather than parting.
Your companion speaks like a diplomat, Sir Hans. However, the question is whether it's possible to join fire with water and end up with anything but nasty smoke. Nonetheless, Sir Hanush and Sir Radzig are right. There is disorder and anarchy in the land. Bandits riding roughshod all over. As we all know, to our cost.
We've had plenty of experience of that at home too, sir. Only a short time ago we had to deal with a similar band.
Then you will surely understand that before I begin debating who would be the better king, I must sweep my own doorstep. Only I'm damned if I know how to do that, since those bastards have wiped out half of my garrison, including my captain.
If I may be so bold, sir, you're not the only one. We also have a score to settle with them, so Henry and I will gladly help you.
Is that so? Now that is what I call the words of a knight, Sir Hans.
Right now, we've got a common enemy. So we have common interests, too.
So then, sir, may we be of assistance to you?
Indeed you may. Perhaps in the end we may really find some common ground. I need to muster sufficient reserves to deal with those outlaws once and for all. I'm summoning my vassals here to Trotsky. And since I don't have many men left to send as messengers, I will gladly accept your help.
Just say the word, sir. Where should we go?
You'll go to Nebakov, a small castle, or rather fortress among the cliffs. The yeoman there, Jaromir Nebak, is an old hardhat and may not be very willing to fulfill his obligations. It would be useful if an eloquent noble like yourself visited him to explain him clearly why I need his whole garrison.
Okay, so I've been in my spare time to that fortress. I'm curious to see what happens.
Who is this Lord Nebak?
The lord of a smaller house with not much in the way of estates, just a fortress and lands. But
He's
also
only
owns
just got a
mill
fortress
that
and
provides a
lands.
significant part of his
And a
income.
mill.
His children are grown up. His daughter married well, thanks to Sir Otto. His son is away from the domain, dealing with duties. Sir Otto helped him to acquire an official position. In short, the House of Nebak is more than beholden to Sir Otto for his magnanimous help and support.
Magnanimous.
Thank you, Ulrich. Nevertheless, I suspect Jaromir will not be keen to charge into battle. But that is of little consequence. He has a few good men who will be useful.
Just
That
a few
will do
good
us.
men.
If he delivers, I will regard his obligation as fulfilled.
What should we do if he's unwilling to heed what we say?
His house has always been loyal to mine. And it has always been more than worth their while.
Ooh.
So tell him
Veiled threats.
that I would like it to remain so. I do not expect any great obstacles, but it would be wise to show Sir Jaromir respect by sending him someone of status. He will take his time over being persuaded, and then concur, as he always has done.
I'll get to him somehow, sir.
I expect nothing less from you.
We'll take care of it, sir. Count on us.
All right. We'll head out as
Heck
soon
yeah,
as possible.
Henry and Hans,
Let's not
buddy
delay
cop
our
team is
diplomatic
back on the
mission
menu,
unnecessarily.
boys.
Very well. I think that is all for now. The Chamberlain will show you where you can put your heads down, and he will supply you with horses. And once we have resolved this
But I already
little
got my horse.
digression,
Can you just give me back my
we shall
stuff?
talk about your own mission.
Thank you, sir.
Store's just a
may I
series of
ask
long
something,
side quests,
Sir
but I'm all in for it.
Oh. Ask away, young man.
When you were ambushed, did you see those bandits? Would you recognize any of them?
Henry, don't start with that again.
Why do you ask?
The thing is, when we were ambushed,
Someone
I believe
sneezed in
I
the
saw
background.
among them one of the men we ran up against at home.
Oh. What did he look like? Do you know his name?
He's called István Toth, a Hungarian noble. He wears black armor, a stocky fella, around 40.
I've already told you that's nonsense. How would he be here? You only saw him from a distance, from behind. You're imagining it.
No, I'm
And
not.
Why does this Toth interest you, young man?
He was the leader of a band that made trouble for us in Sasau. And he has something that belongs to me.
Interesting. Interesting. But I must disappoint you. I saw no one of that description.
Thank you, sir. And sorry. I had to ask.
I understand. And now I shall entrust you to the care of Uri here. And I shall look forward
Yeah, 'cause that
to the
worked out
good
so well the
tidings
first
you
time.
Bring me from Nebakov. Go with God, gentlemen.
Thank you for everything, sir. The Lord be with you.
There will be time enough yet for social niceties. Now there are more practical matters to deal with. Sir Otto has generously agreed to accommodate Lord Capon in one of his chambers. And you, Henry, shall also be accommodated, as befits your station. There, your equipment shall also be returned to you, and you'll find your horse in the stable. Nevertheless, his lordship takes the view that, as a noble's escort, you should have a befitting mount.
What, Pebbles
And
ain't good enough?
therefore, he has kindly decided that you may take one of our horses, if you so wish.
Oh, but hold on. I gotta
Gentlemen,
see this new horse. Do I
follow
abandon
me.
Pebbles? I don't know if I want to abandon Pebbles, to be honest. Oh, oh, they actually have to. Okay, well. I hope I don't have to reset my my outfits. Hey, Cinderella, how's it going?
So, Sir
We saved Hans,
allow me to...
and now we're on a
Hold
mission
on,
for these guys.
Sir Ulrich. If you think everything is settled between us, and we're gonna act like
Oh,
nothing
come on,
happened,
Hans.
then you're mistaken.
Sir?
You were going to have me executed a short while ago. I expect a proper apology.
Then please accept my apology once more, sir. But given the circumstances...
Given the circumstances.
Hans,
What
please.
circumstances?
Hans, you don't have to do this right now, Hans, please.
...is a capital offense.
And are you the king? That you can hand down death sentences? No, you are not. What's more, you had plenty of reasons to realize it wasn't a good idea.
Sir, I could not have realized that.
You couldn't have
Hans,
realized.
please.
Yes, you could. But
Can we-
then you wouldn't have been able to play the Lord and
God
stage
damn it,
private
Hans.
executions.
Sir,
Hans,
once more,
you gotta
I
stop, man.
apologize.
Hans, you gotta stop, man.
Show you to your
Please.
quarters.
Do not
I
fucking do this right now.
Dream of inconveniencing you. I'll
God
buy my
damn it,
ticket
Hans.
By myself. Henry, once you're done with that annoying fool, get your horse, and we'll meet at the gate.
Oh my
Well,
god.
it seems Lord Capon will not be requiring my services anymore today.
Please excuse him. He's been through a lot, as I'm sure you understand.
It is understandable, of course. I was
Hans
just
always running
hoping
in his
that our
mouth.
relationship would be a bit warmer after that regrettable misunderstanding.
You have to be a little bit more, like, understanding, dude.
Nevertheless,
You tried to
welcome
hang
to
him!
Tusky, the finest and biggest castle you shall ever see. Rumor has it that
I
the
doubt
castle
that.
was built on the jaws of hell, and that we're sometimes plagued by demons. Here it is.
Really?
You'll find a bed inside, opposite the door, and a
This one?
chest where
Oh
we
my
put your
gosh.
belongings. You'll find some new clothing there, a little gift from our gracious lord, to ensure you're not mistaken for a beggar again. Once you're settled in and properly dressed, stop by
I
the
mean,
stable.
it's a crappier place,
They're
but it
beyond
is
the
still
gate,
within,
down the
like, the
path.
upper keep of the
Ask for
castle, so
Kabat.
that's still, like, a
He was supposed to
respectable
prepare
position.
a horse and tack for you, or tell him you'll keep your own if you insist. Then he'll give you proper tack at least, so you don't disgrace us.
Thanks. I'm grateful.
As you should be.
Oh,
So, you
don't
and I
respond
are
like that,
finished,
you
and
son
I
of a
can
bitch.
finally attend to some proper work, so this castle doesn't fall on our heads.
Damn, dude, you need to take a chill pill. We got some hemp around here or something? Pebbles! Okay.
Greetings. Do you
Bear,
need
stop
something?
staring at Catherine's personalities. I'm gonna tell Cinderella you're a bad bear.
I'm here for some horse tack. I hear you have something for me.
Well, fuck me blind. Only yesterday you were delivering horseshoes, and today you have your own horse? I'm amazed. But you're fucking things up for me and making a mess. And I don't want to get a whipping on your account. I've got the tack ready, but I've been ordered to show you our herring first. You can take him, they said. So kindly take a look at him in the stable here and tell me if you want him or not. It was good to see you, my friend.
This one? Oh, he's got worse stamina? He's worse in every way than Pebbles. Why would I want him? What? No, I like Pebbles.
I took a look at herring.
And?
A nice animal. But I'll keep my own.
Never mind looking a gift horse in the mouth, you flat out refuse to accept one. You're lost though, pal.
Not really.
Actually, now we've got to know each other, I want to let you in on this little scheme.
Oh,
we
no.
could both get something out of it. But you'd have to keep it to yourself. What do you say? Can you keep your mouth shut when coin's at stake?
Look, first, I'm a guest here. And second, it's not long ago that I was locked up. And I don't intend to let that happen again.
Pity. But I know what you mean. No hard feelings.
No hard feelings,
Now
but my
let's forget
reputation
all
was
about
lost.
it and
Fuck
get
you.
back to the reason you came. You know how to ride and control a horse?
I'll get this at some other point.
Ah, don't worry. I'm right at home with horses. I learned to ride with cumans on my tail. And arrows whistling past my head. A tough school it was.
Well, I'll be damned.
Other guy, their horse was way
I've never
better.
heard such a thing before. But even an experienced horseman like you needs equipment, as you well know. You can tack him up yourself, right?
Sure. Thanks.
Ooh, I got new horse equipment though. Let's go. I'm trying to remember how to do this. Yeah, I got a poor. Yeah, okay. Oh gosh, I still got all this other shit. Oh, I forgot to sell all this crap off him. Okay, well I'll do that later. I should be fine. Prague saddle, soft leather bridle, and Wayland harness. I don't actually know what that is. What? Oh, hang on. Behold, Pebbles, the magnificent steed. Hell yeah. Many thanks. Don't steal from the castle, bro. It ain't gonna work out well. Trust me, I tried last stream. Now that's a horse.
God, that looks like a bloody expensive horse.
Damn. Yeah, people are liking my ride. This is the kind of respect I deserve.
I I'm glad you're here. I needed to catch a breath of fresh air. I've had it up to here with that Chamberlain Stuffenberg.
People make fun of you later in game for riding pebbles. Well, these guys respect me. Whatever, I can always buy another horse. Fuck him.
Ah, fuck him. We're here on account of Von Bergow. I have a feeling he won't be giving him a pat on the back either for the way he treated us.
I suppose you're right. But I won't be fucking humiliated. A jump-top tosser like that isn't going to get high-handed with the Lord of Perkstein.
I agree. Although, the Lord of Perkstein can also act pretty haughty at times.
Look, I know I behaved like an idiot.
Good. That's the first step is admitting that you're an idiot. I care about you. Oh, whoa. Hello. Hang on a second. I don't know. I think I'm better looking than him.
Nah, don't worry about it.
I'm in your debt. Talking of debts, there's one more we need to settle. Both of us.
What?
That herwoman, Bohemia.
I already
really
settled it.
helped us
Oh,
out
I
with
already
that
settled it,
ambush.
bruh.
If it hadn't been for her, we wouldn't have survived.
Aye. You're right.
I gave her my word. And the word of a noble must be kept, as we both know.
Don't worry about it. I took care of it on behalf of both of us.
You did? My word, Henry. You are a true bellator. Only half by birth, but your heart is filled with blue blood.
Thanks, Hans.
How is she getting on, actually? I hope she hasn't had any trouble on account of us.
Her daughter's
No, I
missing,
think
but
she's
I'm
fine.
ignoring it.
I'm glad to hear it. It's high time we set out so we can
Pebbles
get
is
back
a
before
beaut.
nightfall.
I wouldn't go that
Carpe
far,
diem.
Cinderella.
I'm ready.
Pebbles is a
Let's mount up then.
workhorse. Does he have fucking armor in his horse? He does. Oh, why didn't I get armor? What if Pebbles gets hurt? For the record, for anyone who doesn't know, Pebbles is the horse from the first game. And I mean, look, I know Pebbles
Nice
is
to be out under the open sky. I was feeling really
like a shitty
cramped
horse
in
by
the
comparison
gloomy
to a lot of
corridors
stuff,
there.
but
I can't deny this is a real fucking castle.
it is a real fucking
I've never seen
castle.
anything like it before. Perkstein is just a little fortress in comparison. Von Bergow certainly knows how to make an impression.
That's true. Von Bergow must be loaded.
I expect the office of the Royal Chamberlain is a nice earner.
God,
or
that's a
maybe
nice
he
castle.
shits gold ingots.
Let's just admire this. Having been to Europe at least once in my life, the castles there, it's something.
This place makes me feel queasy. Memento mori. I could have croaked here and gone off to join my old man in eternity. God rest his soul, and he'd ask me, "So, son, what great deeds have you achieved in life?" And I'd have to tell him, "Well, Pa, I fucked everything up royally, and then they hanged me for poaching." Christ on a stick. I can't have that.
Christ on a stick.
When I go to the next life, I need to have something better to tell. A whole lot better.
You can tell him about me. You tell him you preserved your line. Oh, I didn't. Oh, give me a chance to read all the options. Dang it. Fuck me. My peasant brain can't handle words.
Damn it. I need to get my mind on other things and get the feeling I'm living. Let's really spur these horses on, eh? What'd you say?
How could I refuse you anything?
There's a junction beyond Troskowitz with a roadside chapel. Whoever reaches it first wins.
This one here. Okay, so go through town. Honestly, I could probably just go around town.
Forward!
Yeah, right. I'm getting the head start this time, Hans. You can't pull that shit on me twice.
Faster! Faster!
Quick!
It's also great that I upgraded my horsemanship and Pebbles a bunch, so I'm pretty fast with the horse now.
Quick! Quick! Go!
Nice try, Hans.
Go!
Get wrecked, you noble prick. Okay, now how to get through town is the question.
Go.
Fuck. Too much indecision. Got it. Okay. We got this.
Give it all you've got.
Go!
Oh shit, he ain't far behind.
Quick!
Yeah, Pebbles!
Rear up!
Yeah! Look at this shit. Victorious Henry! Like the fucking Napoleon of the 15th century. Alright. I am a merciful and benevolent person.
We're here. What now, Sir Hans?
Now, I expect someone will come to greet us. And hopefully not like they did in Trotsky.
Hey, so Yaromir don't receive visitors. You'll have to leave.
I beg your pardon. See to it that he receives me immediately.
Hans!
Can't be done. Sorry about that.
I am Sir Hans Capon of Lipa, and I am here with a message from Lord Von Bergow. So get to it. And if you keep me waiting here much longer, you'll be sorry.
Please be patient for a while, sir.
My word. You got a sharp tongue sometimes.
It's a good ring doorbell.
But what if he won't receive us?
He will. Just wait and see.
If he gets shit dumped on him a second time, I'm gonna laugh.
Come along. Sir Yaromir will be here any moment.
See?
Ah, I wanted to see a shit bucket on his head.
The Lord Jesus Christ be praised.
You gotta stop
Forever
doing that
and
as an
ever.
intro.
Please excuse our precautions, gentlemen. These are evil times. Well then, Yaromir of Nabokov at your service. And whom do I have the honor of welcoming to my humble seat?
Sir Hans Capon of Perkstein. I am honored, Sir Yaromir. Sir Otto von Bergow asked me to convey to you his cordial greetings, and to parley with you in the matter of the security of this domain.
Certainly, certainly. These are troubled times indeed. Please accept my hospitality, sir. You're surely thirsty after your journey, and you'll have greater comfort in the tower.
An excellent idea. If I may ask that our horses may not be neglected either.
Pelzel, you heard his lordship.
But I've already got 15 animals to deal with. Why doesn't Hurtle do it?
Hurtle has other duties. Stop griping and get to it.
15 horses? My word, sir. You must be doing all right for yourself.
Not entirely. But fortune smiled on me for once at least.
On me too, one could say. I suppose she's doing the rounds in these parts. So, tell me, sir, how did you achieve what you have?
Well, it's a long, complicated story. But I'm guessing Von Bergow didn't send you here to find out how well off I am. Or did he?
No, he didn't. I apologize, Sir Yaromir. So, let's proceed to the real reason he sent us. Henry, be prepared.
I thought we were
I won't keep Sir Yaromir very long.
going to the
Certainly.
tower, but alright.
Michael,
Oh.
you take Henry here under your wing and make sure he's well taken care of.
Never mind.
Certainly. Henry, eh? Michael's my name, and I welcome you to our little place. It's not the fanciest fortress ever, but you know, I like it here. It serves us well. How was your journey? All good?
Good but
Well,
tiring.
the journey was all right, but monotonous. I'm rattled from riding, and my ass hurts.
Well, I'm sure you're glad to be at the end of your ride, eh? You'll get some rest here. I'll see to
I don't
that.
think we
But
will.
I must say, my
Typically,
throat is dry. And maybe
characters
yours too,
with,
eh?
like,
Come along with me.
black
We'll soon fix
in
that.
their
I'll make you feel at home and we can have a chat. As I
heraldry is
said,
not
the fortress
a good
may
sign
be
for these
small,
games.
But the work never stops. Right now, we're repairing the fortifications down there.
It's a good little fort, though. I mean, it's overlooking... Yeah, it's basically just a ridge. This entire fort's a ridge. And some stables.
So don't get under the lad's feet. But you can drop in on Pelzel and check how he's looking after your horses.
I've got ears, but I don't crouch at keyholes.
All right, I didn't mean to offend you. Tell me one thing, though. Why didn't Von Bergow send one of his own instead of some Lord of Perkstein and his escort?
Well, I suppose he wanted to
a
show
good
respect
question,
to Lord
actually.
Yaromir. So he didn't send just anyone.
Ah, the way of the nobles. Not something I know much about, but you do, it seems. So your master, Lord Capon of Perkstein, is somehow significant.
One day he'll inherit several castles and a lot of wealth.
Well, best stick with him until that happens. And you're his what? Yeah, page, servant?
His escort. I give advice when he asks for it, but mostly I take care of his security.
Fair enough. I get it. I used to travel with Lord Yeremir, but he barely travels these days, so I don't get out much.
Lord Capon is always getting up to something.
Well, I envy you a bit. But hey, we've had a nice chat. And since you're here, what would you say to
A duel?
friendly
Yes,
duel?
please.
You've got time to kill, and me too.
I've got time to kill and
Something
people to kill.
short. We can do something dignified. We'll clash arms for the glory of our masters.
I accept your offer. I'd fight for Lord Capon any time and any place.
Then you're the right man in the right place.
Let's do it.
You don't have to ask twice. We've got some blunt old weapons for practice. We don't want to hack each other to...
That's sensible.
We'll do it in a little courtyard.
Oh, I can choose. Oh, actually, long swords.
Give me a long sword.
You must fancy yourself a master swordsman. Give me a moment. I'll put my gear on.
Damn right. All right, let's go. Oh, hang on. We got a bot. Bot in chat. Bot in chat. Die. Bot deleted.
Well then. Ready?
Let's go. Glory to Lord Capon.
Fight for us, Michael.
Let's see what you're made of.
Ha!
Nobody gets badly wounded. I could watch this all day.
Aye. Fuck that.
Whack him. Whack.
Going at it, that's real.
His moves are fast, though. He's a challenge.
Watch out. Michael is one of the best fighters around.
Got him.
No.
Watch out. Michael is one of the best fighters around.
Best fighter's my ass. He hasn't even hit me once yet. Got him. With that combo. Got him again.
Oh. No. No.
Watch out. Michael is one of the best fighters around.
Aye. Fuck that.
Oh! You're not supposed to kill him. You know that, right, Henry?
Watch out. Michael is one of the best fighters around.
Oh, I'm getting good at those master strokes, though.
No chance.
Just keep stabbing him in the throat. Who the fuck are you? You want in here? Wait, sick him? No! Don't tell Mutt to sick him! Are you shitting me?
You silly doggy.
Jesus Christ be praised. Hey, Jacko. They must know that that's kind of like, hey, Mutt. They must know that that's like a joke, right? Like, everyone was kind of memeing on it. It's kind of like the arrow in the knee for Skyrim. Oh, yeah, boy, they do need to shore up some of their defenses, huh? Oh,
Well, I never.
who's this pretty
the great
dame?
warrior himself has come to visit.
Damn
I can't
right.
remember the last time anyone beat Michael. You didn't hold back.
As if is the dialogue gonna continue?
Well, you didn't make it easy.
I had to finish our
Well,
animation.
that's good. I don't like fighting with wretches who haven't a chance in hell.
It's a shame.
Bullshit,
there
I
aren't
do.
more like you. Now, let's have a look. What kind of hosts would we be if I sent you back to your lord in that state?
I'm doing pretty okay, but okay. I won't say no to being tended by a pretty
Oh,
lass.
thanks. Well, I certainly can't refuse care from a lovely lass like yourself.
Well, I've done
Okay.
what I could. Better now?
Aye,
There's someone dying on the ground in the background.
thanks a lot.
I'm glad. Will you tell me who you are?
Henry, Lord Capon's retainer. We're on a mission from Lord Von Bergow.
Oh, I'm Clara. Nice to meet you, Sir Knight.
I'm not officially a knight.
I'm not a knight, actually.
Oh, how come? You look like one.
Because I'm... I don't think I have the intelligence for that skill check.
You have to earn it. And that's just what I'll do.
Earn it? Like how?
There are various ways. Heroism in battle, loyal service to a lord.
Helping
He almost
a
did the
damsel in
Helldiver's
distress?
salute.
Well, that too, but...
See then, I need to go and get fresh herbs for our patients, and I could do with an escort.
Okay, fine.
I will be only too happy to escort such a comely maid.
Comely? You'll make me blush.
What the fuck
Come
does...
on then.
Wait, hold on.
If I don't
I'm
get
showing my
vaccines,
peasantry.
sick
I don't
yourself
know
to
what
treat
that word
themselves with
means.
schnapps, then
Chat,
that
what does that
wouldn't
mean?
do. Shall we go?
What about schnapps? Can we get some savior schnapps? Every time I say savior schnapps, I
Our
always
little
like
fortress doesn't interest
slur
you
my
much, I
words.
suppose. You must be used to real castles. Actually, that's why I'm so
Well,
pleased
funny
you're
enough, I
here.
spent a lot of time in
Bit of
Trotsky Castle,
excitement
but
at
not in the
last.
way you'd
Tell
imagine.
me more about knights, or better still, about yourself. Where have you been? What have you seen?
Trappist Slabbits.
Once, I was on the trail of this scoundrel, but
I
the
remember
sly
this one.
fox hid in the cloisters of Sasau Monastery. So I had to become a novice to track him down.
Good heavens! So you're actually a monk?
No. I entered the monastery under
I
a
just
false name,
admitted to
So I
sacrilege.
say I'm not a real monk.
That's good to know.
Man, that's so trippy for me because the sage I have in the part of the world I live in does not look like that at all, I don't think. Well, there's also the non-edible sage, which I've accidentally eaten before. Not good, let me tell you. Holy shit.
I've got everything.
Smoking or aromatic
Wonderful.
sage,
Thanks a
never
lot.
put that in food.
You've really helped me out.
You promised you'd tell me something.
I will, don't worry. But first I want to show you something.
Again,
Hurry.
is she taking me out on a date? Okay, she's running now. This is gonna be like that girl at the wedding ceremony who Henry definitely dated. Yeah, that's what Henry tells himself. What is it?
Now tell me what's so important that you couldn't tell me back there in the glade.
I wanted to give you a riddle.
A riddle?
Huh?
Why?
You'll know soon enough. Now listen, I bloom in silence, a petal's grace, a delicate charm in a hidden place, a whispered scent, a subtle ploy. What am I, elusive and coy? Solve this riddle, unlock the joy.
Jesus. Alright, chat. Speaking of Henry getting laid.
The only petal I see here is called Clara.
The right answer. And now for your reward.
Whoa, okay. I don't know if I could show that on
You
chat.
hear us in the fortress. People wouldn't harm you. If you're as
Yeah,
good
I
as
forgot
that
there
on
was
the
nudity
battlefield,
in this game.
May God have mercy on your enemies.
Because,
So considerate
they
on the
kind of
battlefield,
concealed it with the,
because as a true knight, I must do everything I can for a damsel in distress.
They concealed it with the
You'll soon be a
Godwin
begging
scene.
knight if you carry on like that.
What do you mean?
Well, I can grind the seeds and the like.
FBI, open up. Oh, shit. Katie with the raid. Holy shit. It has been some time. Katie, welcome, welcome. Welcome to Kingdom Come Deliverance. Boy, I'm sure glad you raided me right after the sequence we just completed, because there might or might not have been some nudity involved. So, thank you on the timing for that one. Everyone from my chat, Katie, famous GTA role player and Foxhole Tank Commander. And for Katie's audience, diabetic nerd who works outside. Playing Kingdom Come Deliverance. Hang on. I'm sensing good fortune.
Well, that's no great
Fuck!
loss. You didn't have much.
Damn it! I only leave 50 grosh into this fucker. Yeah, he just won. God damn it!
Money, money. It's all mine.
Got a moment? I'm going into the woods to collect dead wood, if you know what I mean.
What? What are you on about?
Nothing, sir. Just saying I'm off to collect some kindling. I thought you might give me a hand.
What the fuck does he mean by dead? There's a lot of dodgy people around here. A top
breath stinks.
A top of the tower that you can't visit. Herbalists who want to sleep with you in the forests. Horses that were stolen and then restolen. And then this fucking villager wants to collect deadwood, which I assume means drugs. Oh no. This is the same grove that Clara brought me to. Oh no, does he want to sleep with me too? I got a certain preference. It's a personal preference, and wait, hang on. This isn't the makeout spot.
Hey, sir, hear me out, please. It's a good thing you're here, sir. You ain't local, are you? I've never seen you or the other gent who came with you.
That's right. We're not from round here. We came to see Sir Yaramir on Lord Von Bergow's business.
That's just it. I ain't seen Sir Yaramir in ages. Them new men-at-arms are in charge now.
Oh,
They told us
shit!
they're Sir Yaramir's friends guarding the fortress against the bandits in these parts. But there aren't half a lot of them, sir. Day and night they come and go. And there never was that many men-at-arms here, long as I can remember. Oh, shit. I think some guards are coming this way. They mustn't see me, otherwise I'll be for it.
Oh,
Mark
shit.
my words, sir. Something ain't right here.
I told you! The black heraldry is never a good sign in these games. Oi! I was taking a piss over here and sleeping with someone.
Huh? I heard something suspicious here. It would never have occurred to me that it was you, sir. You shouldn't be creeping through the undergrowth like that.
I'm standing
Someone
erect.
might mistake you for a hare and shoot you. And that would be most unfortunate.
Thanks for your concern, but I'm fine. I may have the ears of a fox and the eyes of a hawk. I'm nothing like a hare, though.
Good Lord of the Rings reference.
Well, I've got the nose of a wolf, so watch out. You're an honored guest. You shouldn't be creeping through the undergrowth like some wild boar. All your needs will be taken care of in the fortress, as hospitality demands.
It's a good
Bro.
thing you've come. We're all finished here.
Bro, I got some shit to tell you.
Excellent. My favorite retainer and protector just when I need him. The mission is fulfilled. It was a good meeting. In fact, we had a nice long chat. Sir Yaramir is a pleasant fellow, and he promised to send some men to help Lord Von Bergow, of course. So we got what we came for. What about you? Did you have fun?
I had a great time. Michael, the garrison commander, Challenged me to defend your honor in a friendly duel.
Did you win?
Of course.
Sorry I asked. But now back to our duties. We return to Lord Von Bergow.
Why can't I tell him the information?
Welcome back, Sir Hans. Henry,
Greetings, sir.
I'm glad you got back safe and sound. Now let's get down to business.
Let's get down
Lord
to
Capon,
business. Wow,
what
2
news do you
references
bring
and almost
from
as
Sir
many
Yaramir?
lines.
How many of his men can I count on?
First of all, Sir Yaramiri sends his respectful greetings, sir. And he says he will pray for your good health. He was most troubled by the news about the ambush on your company. He promised 2 armored horsemen and 3 infantry bowmen.
Roughly what I expected. Thank you, Lord Capon. The reserves are being assembled, and we'll soon have a strong enough force to deal with that rebel.
But Lord Nebak had a lot more men in his fortress. He's definitely not sending you everything he can.
That's true. I discussed that with him. He insisted he couldn't send more men. He needed a garrison capable of keeping the fortress secure.
The fortress is on an outcrop with 1 approach road, and pretty well fortified. It could be held by 5 men with 1 arm tied behind their backs, unless they're vastly outnumbered.
That's probably true, but some of the men you saw there aren't his own. They're hired mercenaries,
Oh.
and the contract he signed with them binds them to protect the fortress and the surrounding area. If he were to send them out into the field, he'd have to pay extra, and he can't afford to. So he's sending his own armed men, who are his to use as he sees fit, and the rest have to stay at the fortress.
Nebag has hired mercenaries, does he? How many?
Around a dozen would be my estimate.
Interesting. Very interesting. I would like to know where he got
Well,
the
he killed a
coin
bunch of
from.
bandits, so he probably
Thank
looted
you,
them.
gentlemen, for this little service.
All right,
But we
well.
haven't been idle either. I have some news you might be interested in. We caught one of those bastards who ambushed us.
What?
What?
How?
A stroke of luck, more than anything. He's under lock and key down in the dungeons.
And? Did you get anything out of him, sir?
It turns out he's a tough nut to crack. My men haven't yet got a word out of him.
What about torture, sir?
That is just it. The men are superstitious. They say unclean work fits only for an executioner, and it seems we don't have one here. So they just beat him a little. But the bastard certainly knows how to hold his tongue.
Damn!
I thought you might also be interested in what he knows. He's most likely from the same band that attacked you. I don't know what you think about such superstitions, Lord Capon. But if you want to try and get something out of him, I will not hold you back. Make him tell you where his gang hides out, and I will be in your debt. And if someone in
We
the
are gonna
region
get
is
medieval
helping,
on his ass.
I want to know who.
That's an offer that's hard to resist, Sir Otto. I have a whole list of questions for that scoundrel, and superstitions mean nothing to me.
All the instruments you need are right there. Make him regret the day he took up arms against us.
What do you think about it?
Are you talking about the torturing?
What else?
What was I supposed to do? It was a goodwill gesture. What's more, we finally have a chance to put the screws on someone who at least has some answers. Besides, from what you said, you don't particularly mind dirty work.
You're right.
But don't get the wrong idea. I'm also hoping we'll manage it without nasty shit.
I
Aww.
don't even know how to torture properly.
Then torture
I don't even know how to
improperly.
torture badly. For things like that, nobles have minions.
Oh my gosh.
Only now the minions are...
Us. True. Come on. Let's get it over with as quickly as we can.
They're so eager to torture
Torturing
people, but they have no fucking clue how. Oh no, this is gonna be horrible. They're just gonna like, I don't know, slap their ass with a sword. This is gonna be a cutscene, isn't it?
New blood? Did the last 2 get tired?
We're not Trotsky guards.
I don't give a fuck who you are. I still won't tell you anything.
Lord Von Bergow thinks otherwise.
Aye? Then all three of you can go and hold hands on your way to hell.
Ha ha! We've got a joker here. Who are you?
Nobody important.
That's for us to judge, if you wouldn't mind.
And who are you, if you're not guards?
I'm Henry.
My name is Henry. And this is Hans Capon.
Sir Hans Capon to you.
We're here at the behest of Lord Von
Gonna do a
Bergow.
good
But we're
cop,
nice soldiers.
bad cop, or good cop,
Just
bon cop.
the same.
Or bon cop, bad cop.
Ah! Fuck off!
This is going nowhere. You know,
We just started.
my friend here is a blacksmith's son. And he knows well what to do with things like... like these tongues here.
You won't get anything out of me.
Oh my god.
Pride. So take those tongs and shove them up your arse, you horse and traitor.
No one calls me a horse, son. Okay, let's start light. Maybe we won't immediately go to like...
They won't fit me, but they might fit you. Should we try?
Ooh.
Anything. Just spare me the jokes, please.
Oh, come on. Wait, he just doesn't like hearing the jokes? Brand his dick. He needs to live,
Let's do what we
Versace.
came to do. You can see there's no point in fooling around with him. Now you're going to talk, you fucking louse. Understand?
Jeez.
I'm not saying anything. Do as you will.
Someone must be in charge of everything. I want to know who.
Fuck off!
Fuck off. That's my best option.
Your leader. Tell me who he is right now. If you don't tell us his name right now, we're gonna fuck you up. And believe me, we can.
We definitely know how.
Remember that time we found out who was leading those bandits near Neuhof?
Okay, well,
Yeah. That was horrible. I thought you'd gone raving mad. So much blood.
okay, I
He
did.
talked eventually, right?
I mean, I did
There wasn't
kill
much
them,
left of
so
them.
I mean that's fair.
Hey, hold on, fellas. I don't know him very well. They call him Jan.
Wait a
Is that
minute.
it?
I really don't know nothing. I ain't been with him long. But he seems like a straight-up bloke. He's got good ideas, and nobody would dare to go against him.
Is there a man among you they call Istvan?
He's with your...
Don't you dare say anything about my family. Do you know him or not?
I don't know him, you whoreson.
Well, hang on a second.
Istvan and us are, old acquaintances.
You think I'm so stupid that I'll tell you anything just for saying that? Shove it!
All right, well, he spat on me.
Then let me jog your memory.
Do you have to be so slow about it, though, Henry? Oh no, what is he gonna do? Guys, I'm scared. I'm scared about what I chose to do.
Wait!
It's gonna be his...
No!
Oh my god! Henry, you could have started with fingers first! I think he enjoyed it.
All right! He's with us!
So he's behind it. I could have guessed as much.
I was the one guessing, you
He
idiot.
just joined us. I was against it. Some puffed up cock from Hungary or some other shithole. But his grudge against old Otto convinced a lot of people. And the commander too.
Why were you against him? Talk.
Crushes other dick.
He was just odd. Seemed to me he didn't even want to go into battle. What's the point of a fella like that, right?
Does he have a
Henry's
special
got a
sword?
one-track
What
mind.
special sword? Dobradilla.
Henry!
What'd you just call
Does
me?
he, or doesn't he?
I don't know about any fucking sword!
I think he's telling the truth. I can just keep torturing him. Literal medieval cock and ball torture. Ah! Sorry, I mean nipple clamps. Okay, I think he's had enough. Oh god. Okay.
Where's that band of yours hiding?
I don't want to hurt you.
I'll ask again. Where's your camp? You think you're real important, eh? A tough nut. A hero. If you don't talk, some of your cronies will. And your sacrifice will be in vain.
You'd have to catch one of them first. Idiots.
Tell us where we can find that damn band of yours. Now, you'll find out we're made of sterner stuff than those soft-hearted souls from the garrison. A lot sterner. We've been through countless battles and interrogated enough prisoners
maybe like 4.
to know how to loosen their tongues. If you want to try our patience, then go ahead, stay silent, and you'll see what happens.
Nabokov. It's Nabokov.
Wait,
You're
what?
lying. I was just there and spoke directly with
Oh,
Lord
no, he wasn't. Oh, fuck.
Looks like our fellas pulled the wool over your eyes.
How did you manage that?
Old Nabark is a gullible fool, like you two. And stupid as he is, he didn't have many men in the fortress. We took it with one finger up our noses.
Just who are you people? I doubt you're just common bandits.
Indeed not. We actually give a shit about the fate of this land. And above all, we don't want it fucked up by sellouts like you!
Bollocks! You're nothing but a band of mercenaries raiding for coin. You're no different than bandits. So don't try to turn your crimes into something noble. I know quite well what you are. And I'll tell you in a language you understand.
Why did you ambush us? Over by Rock Tower Pond.
Fuck! That was you! I knew I saw you somewhere before. And I'm sorry it wasn't for the last time.
You slaughtered a party of messengers, you goddamn monsters, my innocent men!
In war, no one is innocent. All of you on Von Bergow's side deserve to die.
We're not even on his side, you jackass. Fuck this guy. Oh, they added an extra coat of blood.
You murdered
Oh,
my
God.
people, so enjoy this, you sack of shit!
Henry, please go for the knees. Okay, I'm going for the ribs. With just one hit! Oh, come on, Henry. Could have at least evened out the sides. Oh. Wait, no, that was this sword. Just.
They were our friends.
You filth!
What? Satisfied now?
But we're not on Von Bergow's side. We came to him to negotiate an end to this senseless war. Only your damn band of outlaws put a stop to that.
Ha! A likely story.
There's no point in explaining anything to this numbskull. A firm hand is all he understands.
You're not worth the effort. Somebody in the region must be helping you.
I'll tell you no more. Nothing. Go and crawl back to your Von Bergow.
I don't know, it's been like a 10-minute conversation, and he's told us a lot, but also...
But you will.
What was the other one? Oh, it was a knife, right?
Go to hell, for Christ's sake!
Spit it out. Nice and fast. Otherwise, you'll force me to use this thing.
If I... Kurva!
The name! Say the name!
Older! Semine!
The groom! That's why he left his own wedding.
Oh, shit.
Christ. And what about the others? Once Von Bergow finds out...
All hell will break loose. But the people from the fortress are innocent. They know nothing.
Gnarly. Agnes. Good lord.
If you tell him, their blood will be on your hands.
Von Bergow isn't a madman. He'll meet justice out fairly.
My arse!
I think the interrogation is over.
We'll see what Lord Von Bergow has to say about it.
Go to hell! And Von Bergow too. I pray someone will send you there. Soon.
Can we just beat his ass?
How do you feel?
Jesus, Henry! It looked like you were starting to enjoy torturing.
Yeah.
I didn't like that much, to tell the truth.
Well, we got a task and we had to carry it out.
I know, but still, I don't understand what got into you.
I reckon he told us everything we wanted to know.
So, Hans, you want to go out on
Good
a
work.
date?
There's some
That won't even
fella called
change.
Jan in charge. They occupied Nabokov, and that bastard Istvan joined them. But what he came out with in the end about that Semine being an ally...
Yeah, that's
it.
an interesting
Why,
one.
for God's sake, has Semine turned against Von Bergow? It's open rebellion.
Do you think the others in the fortress are in on it? Old Semine?
Not me, not with my
Gnarly.
boomstick
I
around.
hope they're
Hey,
innocent.
BarkThus.
But either way, it looks like a terrible mess.
I like how we're just talking about this openly. Oh, I have to make a choice whether to turn him in or not? Oh, God. I don't know. Semine immediately turned his back on his groom and then fucked off. And Lord Von Bergow would be happy about it. I just don't know if...
Be done. We must tell Von Bergow what's really going on with Semine.
Don't think he'll be very pleased. Either way, we should go and see him as soon as possible and not drag things out. He's surely already waiting
Plus,
for us.
maybe Henry can
impatiently.
bang the bride this way.
We interrogated that captive, as you ordered, sir.
And were you able to find out anything useful?
I think you'll find some of it useful, sir.
Speak then.
The bandits have a camp in Nabokov. Somehow they succeeded in occupying the whole fortress.
What? How? Why? You met with Nebak yourself, Lord Capon. Did you not?
As it turns out, they locked Sir Yaramir away, and someone impersonated him quite convincingly. I'm sorry, sir.
Very well. Apology accepted. At least we have found this out now. They'll soon learn what a mistake they've made.
Sounds like a siege.
The prisoner confirmed that Istvan Toth is with them.
Ah. That man in black armor, yes? I remember you mentioned him.
Precisely. Black armor.
I mean, actually...
As black as his soul.
I understand you don't like him. But he's only one man. I'm more interested in that...
Actually, if we tell him about Semine, he should know that because, like, he might be at the fortress. And it would be even worse if we killed him.
Your suspicions about Semine were correct. We found out young Semine was in it up to his ears.
Which means precisely what?
That he's in league with the bandits. And he left his own wedding just to ambush you.
That madman. I will make him pay for that. And what of his father? And the people in the fortress? Have they been covering for him all this time?
I couldn't say, sir. I know nothing
Plausible
about it.
deniability.
All right. We shall investigate it.
That's all we found out.
I must say, you got quite a lot out of him. Certainly more than your men managed, Hashek.
But sir, they...
In any event, the die has been cast. Hashek,
I think they used the wrong form
get
of
your men
die
ready. You will
in
go
the
to
subtitles.
Semine and deal with that traitor.
he won't escape punishment, sir.
Nebakov will be next in line.
Lord Capon, Henry. We'll meet in the late afternoon by the stables in the upper courtyard. We won't wait for laggards, so be there on time.
Okay.
Easy. Easy. Nice and slow.
Okay, so we're gonna deal with
Young
Semine,
Semine
apparently.
conspired against our lord.
Cronin
We're going to
Maiden
get him.
standing behind
You
the
are
gate.
kind, master.
That was in Gable's riddle.
What? Who the fuck is... Who? Oh, what? Yeah, I remember that. Oh, okay. Oh shit, it's on. It is fucking on. Let's go.
Quick!
Wow, this is about... This is even larger a retinue than in the first game. Holy shit. Oops.
Aye. In fact, I'd say I know my way around there pretty well.
Damn,
Why?
okay.
It's good to know
We're doing this then.
going to when there could be trouble, knowing its strengths and weaknesses, number of men hiding places.
Give me a second. I'm gonna properly equip for this. Let's fucking go.
I hope nothing goes wrong. I don't believe old Semine has joined the bandits. Can I ask you, what actually happened?
That's
when they
D-I-E,
ambushed
as in
you?
You
diecast?
don't even want to know.
The thing to make
boy.
molds? Is
I
it?
need to.
Oh, huh.
They ambushed us.
Alright, well,
as
fair enough.
We've got a score to settle with them too.
I meant to say, I don't want to talk about it.
Well, if you tell me, maybe we'll learn something that will help us.
Henry, he's got PTSD,
I
come on.
suppose you're right. Even if it is an unpleasant memory.
Trust me. I know what you're talking about.
Hang on, give me a
I'll
second
tell
here.
it to you like this, boy.
I'm gonna get a few screenshots, actually.
Whoa!
Actually getting to see how the weaknesses of the fortress was good. Oh, I don't know if I would put yourself that close to the walls immediately, but alright.
Open the gates! The Lord Bergow's emissaries!
Cool mustache. Hans, are we the baddies?
It's about time you also
Good
let
loading.
us in.
Welcome, Hashek. To what do I owe this, somewhat late visit, gentlemen?
Such a hearty welcome. Surely you wouldn't be angry at the Burgrave of Trotsky for merely passing by.
Certainly not. Be my guests.
Just passing by, eh? I don't suppose it's lodgings for the night you're after, gents.
You're right about that. You can stuff your lodgings. I'm interested in that youngster of yours. Where's Older? Are you hiding him?
What do you mean, Hashek?
Don't play games with me. We know everything. He helped ambush Lord Von Bergow's company. So where is he?
My Older? But that's...
That's a serious accusation, Hashek. Unless you've got evidence, I'd advise you and your old company to ride back to Trotsky on the double. You two, what's the meaning of this?
Let's talk it over calmly. Maybe it's just a misunderstanding.
Misunderstanding my arse. Just look at him. He knows very well what this is about.
You should tell us what you know, sir. For your own good.
Come on, spit it out. Where are you hiding him?
I've no idea what you're talking about.
Do I have to turn this place upside down? Stop bullshitting me.
How dare you?
I withdraw my offer of hospitality. Leave, knights. We're finished here.
You're the one who's finished if you don't get your head around what's
He's
going
like
on here.
tilted on a
In the
Z-axis.
name of Sir Otto of Bergow, I'm giving you your last chance. Talk.
My God, he may be hot-headed, but he never killed anyone.
How do you know
Sir,
that?
No.
He's my only son, Hashek. I'll tell you where you can find that damned band. But don't take my older from me.
Where the fuck do you think we are? In some market where you can bargain with me? Your son helped murder my people. And you expect me to let him go? Hand him over, or this place will be reduced to ashes.
Oh boy. Maybe we shouldn't have done this.
Hashek, you can't do that.
Can't? As you think Lord Von Bergow can be betrayed by his very own subjects? So, what'll it be, old man? Will you start cooperating? Or would you rather taste my wrath?
I feel a little bad because Semine and the captain there did help me out a little bit.
You're going too far. Leave your anger aside. We have to keep a cool head.
I'm sure we can sort it out another way. We'll arrest Older and take him before Lord Von Bergow at Trotsky.
Lord Von Bergow won't waste words with such rabble. You've had plenty of chances
fuck
to
is
hand
this
him
guy?
over to us peacefully, and you haven't. Your mistake. Older won't pass through the gate of this fortress alive, nor anyone who stands in my way.
Not like that. I'll put a stop to this.
You think so?
Hashek, for God's sake, stand down.
Enough blather. If you aim to defend them, then you stand against me. I'll kill you all. Every last one of you.
God, protect his lordship.
For Semine, to arms!
Oh, fuck.
Traitors!
Really?
Kill those traitors!
I don't want any part of this! I withdraw my actions! Ah, fuck. I don't have any bolts equipped. Dang it!
You're in it with all the...
Are you serious? I had to pick a side like this? Ah, shit. Oh, fuck. Oh, no! This is not how I wanted things to go down! Fucking hell!
Drew blood!
There's more of them!
You couldn't be...
Slice him up!
Jesus Christ.
What the fuck? Von Bergow will hang us for this! All of us!
There was no other way.
Thanks. Thank you.
Christ.
Oh, there he is.
Such carnage. Von Bergow did this.
His right hand, Hashek.
Von Bergow didn't want anything like this! We were just supposed to... Fuck!
He was taking revenge for the ambush.
If you'd listened to me, I told you to...
It doesn't matter anymore who told who what, goddammit! That was yesterday's shit! Now it's all new, and we're up to our necks in it!
Von Bergow will be expecting Hashek to return.
Exactly! And when he finds out what happened, he'll raze Semine to the ground.
What are we going to do?
Oh, fuck! I don't know what I was expecting. Except that bear things are effed one way or the other. Well, I figured that, yeah, they wouldn't super diverge the story, but like, holy shit. But yeah, I was gonna go with Henry on this one. If we attack Nabokov, and our retinue happens to die, and we're the only survivors, and we can take Olda into custody, then everything will be okay, right? That being said, Olda,
First,
what the
I have a few
fuck?
questions for Older here.
All right. But quickly, please.
We should have just... Hans, we should have just let everyone kill each other, taken their money, gone and got married. Like, that was clearly the better options.
Why did you join those bandits?
Because von Bergow is a traitor. A scourge of this land. Isn't that clear?
I did
Your
remember
father
talk about
is
that.
his vassal. Didn't it occur to you what would happen when he found out? Besides, a noble siding with such a rabble.
If I'd known, I'd never have consented to such a thing, believe me.
Because your spine is so bent from old age that you can't even stand up tall and straight anymore. Those bandits, as you call them, are the only people in this domain with the courage to stand against injustice for a righteous cause.
Oh my god, I should have let you die.
Enough. Remember who we owe our lives to. Have a little humility. Since we've lost everything else because of you.
I'd rather live in squalor than in a golden cage as von Bergow's rat.
Jesus Christ.
Does the name Istvan Toth mean anything to you?
Run track, mind Henry.
Ask? Because I have a feeling you must have come across him. And he has something that belongs to me.
Aye, I know the name. He joined us not long ago.
He's a traitor!
Traitor or not, we can use every man who will stand against von Bergow.
You were just talking about how the dude's a traitor. Oh my god, this guy's a fucking moron. He was literally just talking about how he thinks Lord Otto von Bergow is a traitor, and now he's just like, actually, we just accepted this other traitor into our ranks. It's no problem. We need all the men you can get. You fucking imbecile! You absolute... I should have just fucking cut him down. In fact, I should exit this cutscene and just cut him down right now anyways. God's sakes, man.
Allies of yours.
Good checks. For the most part. That's all you need to know about them.
They're common murderers. They took the lives of my people, innocent people.
No one who tries to strike bargains with von Bergow is innocent in our eyes.
You don't even know that!
This is a war. All sorts of things can happen. As long as that criminal sits in Trotsky, there will be no peace in this domain.
There's no...
Are we sure we can't do a reroll, chat? I'd kind of like to.
Because of that very band of yours. The one you even left your own wedding for.
But we almost had him.
My God. Why do you punish me so?
Dude, kill your son or turn him over.
Von Bergow already knows the outlaws are based in Nebokov, and he's planning a big raid. We can take advantage of that.
If we're lucky, and he believes what Henry and I tell him, hopefully he'll only take out his wrath there.
Meanwhile, we could flee.
And leave them to their fate. Betray my comrades in arms.
Older, look around you, damn it. Was this not enough for you? If he wants, von Bergow will raise every castle for miles around to the ground.
When does von Bergow want to attack Nabokov?
Only he knows for now.
And don't even think about warning them. We must disappear immediately.
If we're to save ourselves, we'll have to cover our tracks.
What do you propose?
Well, it might sound mad.
Murder the two of you?
Hashek was planning to burn down the fortress. And we...
I think I know where this is going.
We must do the same.
Are you mad? Burn down our family seat?
Dude, seriously.
Henry's right. It's the only way. We can't stay here and pretend nothing happened.
Do you have anywhere to go?
Yes, I suppose so.
Be sure to go as far as possible. And you should set off this very night and make sure no one sees you. We'll give you until morning, and then we'll send news to von Bergow, and then it's in God's hands.
The two of us will go back to Trotsky now, and put on the best charade we can for von Bergow.
And not a word to anyone about what happened here. Anyone.
If it all works out, and if we ever meet again, I'll repay you.
I
Let's
want
not
your
delay any
head on
longer,
a
Older.
pike.
God protect us. And you as well.
We should ride back. Report this to Von Bergow.
Well, Henry, are you the man who walked away from Skalitz, or are you someone else now? Sorry about that.
We're back from Semine, sir.
About time, too. I want to hear Lord Capon's report. We will...
Sir, with regard to Semine...
I hope you bear some good news.
Sir,
Lord
do you
of
see how we're
Thursday.
dressed right now?
Well, unfortunately not, sir. Things went wrong. And old Semine and his people attacked us.
What? And where is Burgrave Hashek?
Hashek is... dead.
Dead? How? And what of his men?
It grieves me, sir. But none of them survived.
How did it happen? Speak.
It turns out Alder was working with the bandits. He even left his own wedding to help them ambush you.
That rat!
Lord Semine didn't want to turn over his son, so a battle broke out. Hashek and his men fought valiantly, I must say.
And what happened then? It sounds like the Semine folk stood no chance.
At first not, sir. It was all over soon. So then we searched the fortress and found Alder wounded. We wanted to arrest him, but he fought like a wounded animal. He didn't survive.
I still don't understand what happened with Hashek and my men.
Well, up till then, everything went smoothly, if you could say that. Hashek ordered the fortress to be torched as a warning to others. But then, the rest of the Semine garrison suddenly pounced on us out of nowhere, and a terrible massacre started. Hashek? Never in my life have I seen anyone fight like that. He must have caught 10 arrows covering the retreat. But to no avail. In the end, the fortress was in flames, and only the two of us made it out alive.
I hope the flames could be seen all the way to Nebakov. Those bastards will soon meet the
I can't believe he bought that. Yeah, Henry, don't do it. Henry, don't do it. Henry, don't do it.
Sir, what happened there should never have happened.
We are at war, and things happen that you may not necessarily like.
Yeah.
Most of those people had nothing to do with it. They had no idea about Alder.
Henry!
If Hashek were alive, he would get what he deserved. But now only God can judge him. Don't you think? That will be all for now. I will speak with the Chamberlain about the steps we shall take against Nebakov. I will announce my plan to all my vassals and allies at the evening feast.
I really have to wonder what would
I
happen
will
if
be
I just
expecting
said
you
we
both.
killed him.
Certainly, sir. Come for me in the evening, so we can go there together.
You're approaching a crucial point. Watch out, you're approaching a key point in the story. Once you talk to Capon, free access to the world will be restricted for a while. All side quests except Demons of Trotsky can be completed later? What? Oh, interesting. Okay.